All right, next up, our next speaker is Shery Waheed. He is the Club Relations Director for the Student Leadership Council, and he is the upcoming Vice President of Interior Relations. Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Shery Waheed.
Thank you, Brian. How's everyone doing so far? Great. Well, so far, all the speakers have been great. You guys are obviously leading your talks to a great direction. Wait, did I just say leading? Why is that word just so great to me? Why? You know what's even sexier? A leader. What's even better than a leader? The two words are like in a sentence. A good leader. What is a good leader? Can someone answer that question for me? My friend, what is it?
I think a good leader is someone who takes charge, someone who's ready to lead the way.
Okay, that's a very good start. There is one quote that I actually learned at this school. A good leader is a good follower. And what do I mean by that? I don't mean someone who follows somebody down the stairs, oh, I'm gonna kick your shoes, No. I mean someone who actually listens to the people around them. Someone who's able to forget their ego and really think about the moment to learn their identity and what they want to learn. It's not always going to be about, oh yeah, I can do this, I can do that. It's not an I. It's gonna be I until you can make yourself. So when I say a good leader, being a leader is a gift. You don't just be born with it. You get it. You have to gain that title. So if someone is here to tell you, oh yeah, you can be a leader from when you're born. You're a natural born leader. No, forget that. Because they're that B word. It's not a bad word. Do you guys know what it is? It's not a curse. I swear it's not a curse. It's a boss. Being a boss is something you guys don't want to be. Because if you are a boss, you're not a team player. You're not somebody who is going to be really caring about who is around you. You're going to be somebody constantly saying, oh yeah, I can get this done. I'm going to make this company the best. I'm going to be the person that gets this done. What is he saying that's wrong? He's saying I. He's not saying we. He's only thinking about himself. You don't want to be that person. Being a leader really means that you learn from step to step. I've actually had an experience where, sadly enough, I was that bad B word. I was a boss. There was a time where I was given an opportunity for this many skills that I've learned through my own experiences, being in retail for 3 years, being part of the Student Leadership Council, and all these great things. I was being given an opportunity to lead an event on my own because of the skills that I possessed. When they gave me the opportunity, it was my goal to really make this thing happen. And in my head, I'm like, okay, I can do this. I'm doing this right. I'm planning all this stuff. I got it going. But you guys understand the wrong part that I'm doing right now. I keep saying I. I'm given a team of 20 people to help me with this event. But at the end of the day, I'm only thinking about myself. I think that I can get this done. But when time comes and you can't do everything on your own, you're one person. Maybe you do succeed in what you want to do, but you could do so much better when you have a team around you. You're not going to be someone who people are going to look at and oh wow, he did a great job, I respect him so much. If you personally work with that person, you're like, yeah, I hate him. He's someone that didn't listen to me, I had great ideas, we could have made this happen, and I was not respected. So what I'm trying to say is, you guys don't want to be someone who is not going to get any respect. Because that might be a short-term thing you guys want, to get that respect from, maybe the guy giving you the bonus, the guy giving you that job. Yeah, I got that money, I'm so happy, I have so much money in my pocket. But you're not going to have friends. You're not going to have people who are going to trust you. So in my keynote, you guys really want to be someone who is respected. I decided to learn that once I messed up, I'm like, wow, people are turning their back around me. No one wants to work with me anymore. And I'm like, you know what? Someone teach me to learn these new things. Teach me to be a leader. I want to be a leader. I want you to be a Mr. Miyagi. Teach me wax on and wax off. I want you to tell me that I have potential because I learned. Because I am learning from everything I've done in my past. That's how you find your identity at the end of the day. To the people around you. This person right next to you, that could be your person that teaches you something. Don't let that opportunity go to waste. You want to be able to look at each other. That could be my friend. That could be the person that I work with in the future and make another Apple or something. Because one thing I learned, difference between a boss and a leader. A boss may have their short-term successes. They might have a lot of great things, but they might do things that are very unethical. They might not respect the autonomy of many of their workers. They're not going to be big in the future. But being a leader, you have to respect your team because you know that you care about your team. You care about your vision. They know your vision because you put them in on the vision. And not only that, you're taking the advice that they're giving you. It's not always, just because you're a leader doesn't mean that you have all the knowledge. Because frankly, I'm not a coder. I'm not gonna have that knowledge to be able to do that stuff if I have a big business. One day I'm gonna need someone to do that, and I'm gonna be able to learn what they're saying. So you guys gotta really keep that in mind. That's one of the biggest things. So to end off this talk, I want to ask you guys really got to think about this in the future. Like, some years when you're starting to learn about many things, are you ready to lead? Are you ready to learn everything that you're around, everything that everyone has told you? Are you ready? And that's one thing I said to keep in mind. Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy it.